All right, if you're running a Pi node, you're going to want to listen up. A pretty significant update just dropped, and we're here to break it all down for you. We're talking about version 0.5.4 and its biggest new feature, the App Studio.
And yeah, when I say massive, I really mean it. This isn't just some minor patch. It's a fundamental shift that brings some incredibly powerful new tools right to your desktop. And it all starts by making the network itself way more reliable.
Okay, so first things first, let's talk about the update itself. Version 0.5.4 is a really critical release, and it's designed to fix some of the performance issues that node operators might have been running into lately.
So you might have noticed, or maybe you heard other people talking about, some hiccups with the last version. Things like blocks not syncing right, or the connection just feeling a bit unstable. Well, this update tackles those problems head-on. It improves block sync, optimizes the overall performance, and even beefs up security. The bottom line, it creates a much smoother, more stable foundation for the entire Pi network. But you know, the fixes are really just the beginning.
Because the real star of the show here is the official integration of the Pi App Studio right into the desktop app. And this, my friends, is a total game changer for the whole ecosystem. So what is the App Studio exactly? Well, think of it like the official workshop for developers. It's this all-in-one platform that gives builders all the tools they need to dream up, create, and launch dApps that live and breathe on the Pi blockchain. This is what helps move Pi from just being a currency to being a living, breathing ecosystem.
Right, so you might be sitting there thinking, okay, great, a tool for developers, what's in it for me? And that's a fair question. Turns out, bringing this tool to the desktop has a huge impact on pretty much everyone in the network.
And this quote right here, it just nails it. Trying to build a complex app before was kind of like writing an entire novel on your phone. I mean, you could do it, but man, it's painful. Now, with the App Studio on a PC, developers have a full-powered, comfortable environment to actually build in. For the builders out there, the benefits are just massive. You've got a huge screen, a physical keyboard. It just makes everything so much more efficient. Plus, they can now tap into the full horsepower of their computers to build way more complex and sophisticated dApps. And get this, they're even adding AI-assisted features, which could mean even folks with little to no coding experience might be able to start creating. How cool is that? And all of that, it circles right back to benefit every single one of us. See, better tools attract more developers. More developers mean more cool, innovative dApps for us to use. That creates more real-world uses for PiCoin, which, could potentially boost its overall value. Every time you use a dApp, you're directly helping the ecosystem grow.
Now, one really important thing to keep in mind, this is still in beta. That means the core team is actively listening for your feedback. They want to know what works, what doesn't, and how they can make it better. So you actually have a chance to help shape where this powerful tool goes in the future.
All right, so you're probably ready to get this update. Let's talk about how to do it. Since automatic updates can sometimes take a while, the quickest way is to do it manually. Don't worry, it's super easy. Let's walk through it. Okay, before we even take one step forward, I need to stop and say this, and it is super important. Security first. Only, and I mean only, download this from the official Pi network website. That's node.mypi.com. Seriously, downloading from anywhere else is just asking for trouble with fake software. Please, be safe about this. First step, super simple. Just pop open your current Pi node app and double-check that your version is older than 0.5.4. Once you've confirmed that, open up your web browser, go to that official site, node.mypi.com, and grab the right installer for your system, whether that's Windows, Mac, or Linux. All right, once that file is downloaded, go ahead and run it. Now, if you're on Windows, you might get one of those blue security screens from Microsoft. Don't panic. Just click More Info and then Run Anyway. The installer will tell you it needs to close your running Pi node. That's totally normal. Just click OK. When it's all done, the new version should pop up. The two things you're looking for are the text that says Pi node 0.5.4 and that brand new App Studio tab. But wait, you're not quite done yet.
Okay, there is one last step, and please do not skip this. You've got to check your ports. This is what makes sure your node is actually talking to the rest of the network properly.
So why is this such a big deal? I mean, you just updated. Shouldn't everything just work? Well, here's the thing. Sometimes a software update or even just restarting your computer can mess with your network settings. It can accidentally close the doors or ports that your node uses to communicate. And if those ports are closed, your node is basically cut off from the network. It can't sync, it can't do its job, and you won't be able to contribute or get any rewards. So this quick check saves you a ton of potential headaches down the line. And here's how easy it is to do.
Go to the Node tab in the app and click that big Turn Off Node button. Then you'll see a button for the port check. Go ahead and click that. It'll run a quick test. You just need to make sure everything says open. If you get all green lights, awesome. Just hit Turn On Node and you are officially back in business.
All right, so we've gotten through all the technical stuff. Now let's pull back and look at the big picture here. Because this update, it's not just about a new version number. It's really about unlocking the creativity of the entire Pi community.
With the App Studio being so much easier to use right on your desktop, get ready for an explosion of new dApps. Seriously, start thinking about what's possible. We're talking decentralized marketplaces, really interactive games, maybe whole new kinds of social media, innovative financial services. The list just goes on. The door has basically been thrown wide open for a whole new wave of applications.
So, at the end of the day, what's happened here is that the Pi network has given its community a seriously powerful new toolbox. It's empowering a whole new generation of creators and innovators. And that really just leaves one big question. With these new tools in hand, what will be built on Pi next? Thanks for tuning in.